The first morning of my cold shower challenge was met with a mix of trepidation and determination. I stood in front of the bathroom mirror, the steam from the previous warm shower still lingering in the air. I could see my reflection, a blend of disbelief and curiosity. How could something as simple as cold water have the power to transform me? I took a deep breath, turned the faucet to cold, and stepped in. The initial shock was overwhelming. The icy water struck my skin like 1,000 tiny needles, a rush of adrenaline coursing through my veins. I gasped, my body instinctively recoiling, but I pushed through. The first few days were brutal. Each morning felt like a mental battle, a test of my willpower. I would stand under the frigid spray, shivering, teeth chattering, questioning my sanity. But as the days progressed, something began to shift. The initial shock dulled, replaced by a sense of clarity. I started to notice the way the cold water invigorated my senses. My skin tingled, and I felt more awake than I ever had after a hot shower. It was as if each droplet was a tiny alarm clock, rousing me from the fog of sleep. By the end of the first week, I noticed that I was no longer dreading the cold. Instead, I began to anticipate it. The water, once an enemy, became a friend. Each morning I would brace myself, but there was a thrill in the anticipation. I felt like a warrior preparing for battle, ready to face the chill head-on. The mental clarity that followed each shower was exhilarating. Ideas flowed freely, and I found myself more focused and productive throughout the day. Tasks that once felt daunting became manageable, and I tackled them with newfound vigor. As the second week rolled around, the physical changes began to manifest. My skin, which had always been prone to dryness, started to improve. The cold water seemed to tighten my pores and enhance my complexion. Friends began to comment on my glow, and I couldn't help but smile at the unexpected compliments. My hair, too, underwent a transformation. The cold water sealed my hair cuticles, making it shinier and less frizzy. I felt a sense of pride as I ran my fingers through my hair, marveling at the smoothness I had never experienced before. But it wasn't just the physical changes that captivated me. It was the mental shift that truly surprised me. I had always struggled with anxiety, a constant hum of worry that followed me like a shadow. However, the cold showers became a form of meditation, a moment of mindfulness where I focused solely on the sensation of the water. The cold forced me to breathe deeply, to ground myself in the present. I learned to embrace discomfort, to find peace in the chaos of icy water cascading over me. Each shower became a ritual, a time to reflect and reset. As I approached the end of the month, I realized that the challenge had transformed into a lifestyle change. I had developed a newfound resilience, a belief that I could face discomfort and emerge stronger. I began to seek out other challenges in my life, pushing myself to try new things, whether it was a difficult workout or a daunting social situation. The cold showers had become a catalyst for growth, igniting a fire within me that I never knew existed. On the final day of the challenge, I stood under the cold spray, a sense of accomplishment washing over me. I felt like I had conquered something monumental, a feat that had once seemed insurmountable. I reflected on the past 30 days, the struggles, the triumphs, and the unexpected joy that came with embracing the cold. I realized that it wasn't just about the showers. It was about the journey of self-discovery. In the weeks that followed, I continued to incorporate cold showers into my routine. They became a staple of my mornings, a reminder of the strength I had cultivated. I shared my experience with friends, encouraging them to try it for themselves. Some were skeptical, while others were intrigued, but I knew that the journey was personal, and that each individual would find their own path. Looking back, I understood that the physical and mental changes I had experienced were not merely the result of cold water, but rather a testament to the power of stepping outside one's comfort zone. The cold showers had taught me resilience, mindfulness, and the importance of embracing discomfort. I had emerged from the challenge not just refreshed and invigorated, but transformed in ways I had never anticipated. Each shower became a reminder that sometimes the most surprising changes come from the simplest of actions.